Let's play this stupid fucking game. Let's try to keep her on. So that I can just sit here and restart for a couple of minutes. Until I get something decent. In all seriousness, though, if I need to fetch chat about personal shit, if you can't provide weird bearded wisdom, I like that, bearded wisdom. I understand, Rom. It's not... Like, I have a good network of friends that have been really helpful and supportive. It's just... Everything's been really stressful lately, and it doesn't ever let up. It never lets up. I never get a fucking break. And it just gets so goddamn tiring. To always be fucking on edge. And I can't even... Like, I can't... Fucking playing games is supposed to be a relaxing thing, and it's just not anymore. This is my favorite fucking game, and it has been for a long time now. I mean, it easily has the most played time I've got in, like, anything. But it goes out of its way to just fuck me. It's like starting to date someone because, you know, you fall in love and you start dating someone and they turn out to be a completely terrible person and all they do is manipulate you constantly. But you're in love, so you don't stop. And you ignore all the times that they're absolutely horrible to you because you've had such, like... You know, you had a good time the first couple of months during that honeymoon period, so you ignore, like, the blatant abuse. Stop giving me number 2, you piece of shit game. That's the second time we've seen it so far. And it just gets really annoying. I just want to play this game and have okay runs that I have to work for and occasionally are overpowered. But it doesn't do that. Especially not lately. Lately it's... Fuck it, I'll take PhD just so I can get a start. Whatever, it's fine. None of those pills were any good for me. Wow, what shitty pills. Yeah, you guys do your thing over there. Ow, really? You asshole. Ugh, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna die, yeah. As expected. PhD was not a good pickup to start with. Yes, Kaiser? They don't know what the hell's wrong with her, man. She's not even a year old. I haven't even had her for a fucking year. I've had her for like 8 months, and I'm already dealing with this kind of shit. I don't know. I just want her to be better. I just want one day where I'm not on edge about everything. That's what I want. I want a day where I'm not on edge about everything. That doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. And the worst part is, like, I don't even have... You know, I don't even have lofty goals. You know how most people are like, man, I want all this fancy stuff and, you know, all a bunch of money and everything. And I'm like, I don't know. Give me, like, a couple of friends to play Dungeons and Dragons with and you know, a little one-bedroom apartment and I'm happy. That's all I want. And I can't even get that out of life. I can't even get that out of life. That's not gonna help me at all. In fact, fuck this run, because this is fucking pointless. We got 2 really shitty items to start. I mean, the quarter's not bad, but... Hi, Heli Jumper, how are you doing? Whatever, we'll start with Lemon Mishap. Lemon Mishap is super strong now. Okay. That's that. Alright, Cricket's Body is awesome. We'll start with Cricket's Body. Keeper looks really weird with the big, like, those tears. Looks so weird. You just want to order pizza without considering your bank account? Really? Did I do that? I can't believe I did that. So, I think I started fucking Devil Room. Health downs work on the Keeper, yep. Because this game is a giant fuck you. You should come have pizza where I work. I don't want an anemic, that's a bad item. I don't want that either. Tired as fuck but good, I'm sorry. You should go to sleep. I should go to sleep. Fuck this game. Son of a bitch. Can I just get a decent start? Keeper's such a bad character. He's slow, and he has, like, no tears, and he doesn't get anything in the way of better health. The pizza's usually good, but it's a little doughy sometimes. It can be a little bit doughy, so... You know, it depends. It depends. 99 bombs is not a good enough start. Hey, look! We're twinsies. See, my biggest problem with the pizza where I work is that they don't fucking put cheese all the way to the crust. So, you'll eat it, like you'll get a piece, and you'll look at it. Oh, blank card is good. So you'll look at this pizza, and it's like there's crust, and then like an inch thick ring of sauce around it because the motherfuckers don't put cheese around the edges. And then you bite into it, and the whole, like, you'll take a slice, and the whole, you'll bite in and chew, and the whole cheese just slides off. Because they didn't get it all the way to the edge, so the cheese is not connected to anything at the edge to keep it on there. You can take a nap, Heli Jumper. Naps are good. Okay, so that's flight. So we got blank card and flight to start. That's actually pretty good. This might actually be a decent run. Okay. The pizza delaminate. What? See, the thing is that if I was in charge of that fucking restaurant, I would change so many things. I would fucking rip that place apart and start fresh. I would rip that place apart and start fresh. Alright, so this is an XL floor. I'm going to get my other item room first. Wait, yeah, this is XL. Delaminates. Gotcha. I was reading it as Delamite because I'm an idiot. Because of course I am. Can I have a card? Like a good card? You know what would be a terrible, terrible run in this game? Like even as Isaac with the D6. You know what would be absolutely terrible? For a cursed thing? Like a cursed run where you had every curse. No map, no health. You had no idea what your items were. Every floor is an XL floor. That would suck. Just throwing that out there. Alright, let's take this so that we don't get spacebar items. Oh shit, Tech X. Again? I love me some Tech X. Alright, please be a good card. That's a good card. Curse of the Edmund? Yes. That is exactly what it would be called. Curse of the Edmund. Oh my god, this thing's charge time is ridiculous. Still waiting on your driving instructor texting you to see if your lesson is... Oh, okay, I can see why you can't sleep then. Well, good luck with it, though. Curse of the no refunds. Alright, that help that might come in handy. We'll see. Curse of the pre-order. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the guppy piece. And then we're gonna take the health up. So that's why we didn't take the health up first. Alright, so this is actually a pretty okay run so far, and we have a guppy piece that blocks tears for us. So here's what we're gonna do. Don't need that, don't need that. Alright, I'd rather have the chariot than hermit, to be completely honest. Alright, see, I'm already calming down. Ooh, that was close. Oh my god. Oh, really? I dodged right into that like an idiot. That was my fault. I want to be mad, but it was my own fault. Like, legitimately was my own fault. Alright. Let's go fight our boss. Underwater levels. It's not really underwater. It's underwater. It's just flooded. Okay. A tears up is really good. Like, we actually needed that. We actually did kind of need that. Rebirth effectively fucked the pooch right in its ass. Alright, speeders. Yeah, it's kind of shit now. They added in a lot of, like, fuck you mechanics because Edmund decided that fuck you. Like, his whole philosophy is that anything that's good also... Oh, gotta speed down, it's really bad. Anything that's good also has to have a bad side to it, because of reasons, I guess. Piggy bank doesn't work for the Keeper, unfortunately. And it's just kind of made everything shit. Luckily, we were just fast enough to avoid those guys. I don't know. It's funny, I was in a comment chain, like, having a conversation the other day in one of Biznap's videos, because he was talking about the lock chests that they added. You know, the ones that relock themselves after you use a key on them once, and how they can occasionally just open and have nothing. And we got into a conversation about it. Like me and, you know, I was just commenting on the things. Pretty fly. Okay, orbitals are good. And the worst part is that, like, I'm trying to have a civil discussion about the pros and cons of it, about the fact that, you know, the change in balancing has really affected the game. And then it doesn't make it harder. Like, the game's not harder, per se. The game is just fucking annoying now. Because you're constantly getting, you know, basically lesser choices. Almost. You know. It's the same as, you know, back in the day, like, in Wrath of the Lamb. It's the same as back in Wrath of the Lamb, or the early days of Rebirth, when hard mode was giving you no keys and no bombs and basically no resources, and how that's not fun. You can still win the game if you know what you're doing. It's easy to still win, but that doesn't make it fun. Purist runs suck. They have no damage, and they generally just... they suck. They're not fun. Purist runs are terrible. You're going through the entirety of the game picking up almost no items. It sucks. Doesn't mean you can't win. Oh, really? Should have expected as much. And the worst part is that someone comes along and basically just says, well, keep bitching then. You know? And it's like, thanks, we can't have a civil discussion without it basically, you know, without somebody just saying, well, quit bitching. Don't play the game then. And I like the game. I loved this game. This is the game I played every day for so long. I can have opinions on it that are more than just bitchery. But apparently no. Apparently, you know, it's just bitching. And that pissed me off. Like, it really did. I hate fucking that kind of mentality. Well, there's nothing you can do about it, so you might as well just be okay with it. No, fuck you! I'm gonna complain about it. I want it changed. I don't want the game to hand me every win. I'm okay with fighting for it, but dear God. Like I said earlier, it doesn't have to fuck you in the ass without lube. Alright, that's a damage up which we needed. Laser thing I got. Yeah, the Tech X is really good. It's a great item. No lie there. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing today? Alright, I'm gonna have to switch to Cancer, by the way. Because Cancer is really good. Just enjoy it, they say, but it's not enjoyable anymore. Alright, so we're definitely gonna switch to Cancer. I need to speed up so bad. What the... that was shitty. Oh, thank God for the speed up. Okay. That's better. I'm sorry, I need my Cancer. Nice. Yeah, that speed up helped out way more than anything else. I'm kind of upset that there was a small room with a barrel, an explosive barrel, literally in the doorway. Because that's what gave me the damage, and that's cheap damage to put in there. Small boss rooms are horseshit. Just saying. I want to enjoy the game. Like, this run's really good so far. Like, I can't complain about this run. I'm happy with this run. It's not the best, but it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good, and I'm okay with that. Tech X is really powerful. We're not dead yet. I'm okay with this. What a weird place it was off-center for the trapdoor. It was totally off-center for some reason. That's weird. Oh, God. Not good. Alright, so let's shoot the whoop, which I don't particularly give a shit about. Let's kill all these fires first. Thanks for the nickel, bro. I still would like 1 speed up, and I'd be happy. If I get 1 more speed up, I'd be sitting pretty. Hold on a second. Something in my eye. I'd also be okay with a better card. This one's kind of, like, it's good, but real situational. Having, like, honestly, having a Hierophant card or a Lover's card would be great right now. You better bet I'm hovering over a gap. Nice. Okay, speed up, size down, really good. Oh. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, this run's doing pretty okay. Really? I like fucking ricocheted off that shit. And flew up there. That was crazy. Okay, so since Keeper, any heart drops that, you know, any heart drops you get on Keeper instead become flies. So a Hierophant card would basically just be fly spawning. I think it would spawn 3 flies per usage. So it would basically be a poor man's guppy. For, you know, the short term. Yeah, this is a bad idea, by the way. Okay, that's good. Foxo friends!
The world.
I'm gonna keep this, but thanks. Okay, so we want that, so we get the full 5 cents. Hive Mind is a really good pickup since we have the, thing. Oh, health down is bad. That's such bullshit. The fact that the health down even works on Keeper is absolute horseshit, by the way. Just saying. The fact that that pill can even work on Keeper is horseshit. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we have a lot of speeders. It's good. I don't need the louse. I should probably hurry up just a little bit. Come on, give me that. Okay. So let's see, this is, yeah, Acropolis 1. So we got a little over 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes to go and do the next floor. Keeper is suddenly a Cyclops because reasons. Seems that way sometimes. Oh wow. It's a lot of money. Alright, we might as well donate as much as we can, because there's no way we're going to spend all this. And unless we get money equals power, it's kind of worthless once we already have it. I just need a health up. Like, if I get a health up pill, I'll be okay. We only have a max of 2 hearts, but dear God, do we need that second one. Otherwise, we're just playing a shitty Lost. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, this is... okay. Oh, nice. Spawning babies appeared. I have no idea how I got that, but I'm okay with it. Like, I still don't understand that achievement. Health down to be a health up at this point. Yes, and Bad Trip would be full health. Lost was shitty, yeah, but they made him less shitty by giving him, like, spectral tears and stuff. Alright, we might get a health up here. We did not. Was kinda hoping. Well, that gave us a bunch of flies, at least. Okay. It's a little late for the other one, so I'm not going to bother with it. Sorry, that's an annoying room. Okay. Sure, I'll take drops. Drops is good. Drops is real good. Alright, so basically as long as we don't die in the boss fight, we're doing okay. The Lost is still horrible, yeah, but now, like, the changes they made to the Lost and Afterbirth, I will say, of all the shitty things Afterbirth did, and it did a lot of shitty things, adjusting the Lost is a good idea. Like, they made the Lost a lot less unbearable. Alright. Let's go just... Thank you for that health up. Alright. Let's just use this, do a little bit of damage, get our health back. Okay. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Alright, Death needs to die, like, right fucking now. Okay, that worked out. That worked out, oh god! I was a little early on that, but that's okay. So, I'm liking that we now have poison. I'm liking that we have poison. Dark Bum, by the way, is completely useless, which is why I didn't take him. Because no hearts will spawn, since he can only, like, hearts are spawned as flies. So Dark Bum would have been completely... Oh god! Hey, Monster 2, how about fuck you? I had a feeling that that was going to be the bloat. So that's why I moved, because I didn't want to get killed by bloat when he spawned. Because that can happen. Speaking of bloat... Are you kidding? No, Helly Jumper. Dark Bomb spawns hearts, but because we're playing as the Keeper, hearts will not drop. Any hearts that drop would have spawned as flies instead. I can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that happened. That fucking poop showed up right underneath me. I'm done. I'm done for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.